I was thinking to myself, who am I going to support because Ireland aren't playing this year? And I asked you earlier on, and I was shocked by what you said. You're supporting England.
It's hardly shocking.
Well, it is a little bit.
I would imagine most Irish people are going to support England in the Euros, are they not?
Would you?
What? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. There's always Ireland haven't qualified for anything in donkey's years, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a football fan like are we talking about this now?
Yeah,
you set me up to be slaughtered, are you?
Yep.
If you are a football fan, which I am, there's absolutely no reason why you wouldn't support England in the upcoming Euros. Because you probably support an English football team as well. So it makes you a bit of a hypocrite if you don't support an England team. I want to see England doing well. Having said that...
Okay, but hang on for 1 second. I mean, okay. You're supporting England, yeah?
You didn't let me finish. So you're trying to make this out to be more dramatic than it is. I'm supporting two teams. I always support Spain.
That's okay.
Okay, I always support Spain.
No, that's fine. Support Spain all you like. Yeah, that's fine.
I've supported them since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So if Spain were playing England in the final, that's not going to happen, by the way, because both of them are crap. But if Spain happen to be playing England in the final, I'll obviously go for Spain. But the two countries that I am supporting in the Euros next week are Spain and England, because Because can I get in there?
Yeah, go on.
Because I have an affinity to both countries. I have Spanish family and I have a lot of English family as well. And if Ireland had qualified, obviously I'd be supporting them, but they haven't, so I'm not going to. So convince me why I shouldn't support England.
It's just something you don't do.
Said who? Is there a handbook that says that?
Okay, well then, I'll take it a step further, yeah? Would you...
There's no need to take it a step further, is it?
Okay, I've seen you in an Everton jersey.
Yes.
Yeah, because you support Everton.
I know a question you're going to ask.
Yeah. Will you wear an England jersey supporting England in the Euros?
I love their jersey. I've always liked the Three Lions jersey. No, I have. It's a nice jersey.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice...
Will you wear one?
Well, I mean, you'd wear a French Connection top that has FC UK on it. You know
I'm
what I mean?
asking you a simple question. Will you wear the England jersey? No, you won't.
You don't know, but I don't have one. Okay, here's what I'll do.
I can order you one online now if you want.
Okay, if someone is to send me, and I don't want to pay for one because I'll only ever wear it once. Will I wear an England jersey? If someone gives me one, I will wear one. However, I wouldn't wear one to a pub in Dublin.
Now, there isn't a pub in Dublin to go to.
But I'm saying you wouldn't, and I wouldn't wear it out in public. But
here, let me do a very quick poll on this, okay?
This is called lamb to the slaughter, me being the lamb here.
Okay, all I want you to do is answer a simple question. And here's the simple question. Will you support England in the Euros, which starts next weekend, the weekend after? All I want you to do is send me a yes or a no. And if your answer is no, tell me why you won't support England in the Euros. Send me a WhatsApp right now with yes or no and send it to 085 825 2626. 085 825 2626. Will you be supporting England in the Euros? And if not, why not? So if you're going to support them, write the word yes. If you're not going to support them, write the word no. But if you write the word no, tell me why. Why would you not support England? And the point I'm making, Jeremy, and I stand by this, that you are not going to wear an England jersey. You won't. You're not going to.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy one. But I might. Okay, here's what I'll do. A compromise. When England are playing, and their first match is against Turkey, isn't it? I think. Their first match is Croatia, I think, next Sunday week. It's going to be a great match. What I will do is I will wear my Everton jersey for the match because my favourite Everton player is actually on the squad of England and he's going there. I don't know if he's going to be playing, but Dominic Calvert-Lewin, my favourite Everton player, also happens to be an England player. So I love Dominic Calvert-Lewin as an Everton supporter, yeah? So why would I not support him when he's wearing the Three Lions jersey when I support him every other day of the week? You know,
okay, I firmly believe that you're completely alone here.
No, I don't think so.
085 825 2626. Will you support England in the upcoming Euros? Just simply answer yes or no. And if your answer is no, because they are our nearest neighbours.
Well, Wales are.
Oh, yeah, Wales are. And Wales are in the tournament
yes,
as well,
yeah,
by
but
the way.
I've no feeling for Wales whatsoever. Well, I don't even like Wales as a country. Have you ever been to Wales? It's a dismal place. It is, though.
It's all right.
No, but I just have no connection to Wales. But I do have a connection to England. And that's
okay, just send us a WhatsApp right now with word yes or no. Will you be supporting England in the Euros next week? Yes or no. Jeremy is going to. He says he'll wear a Three Lions T-shirt or jersey if he has to. Here, can I tell you? You're alone here.
Well, everybody is a hypocrite then.
085 825 2626 is our WhatsApp number. Will you be supporting England? Kevin sent us this WhatsApp voice note.
Morning, Adrian. Jeremy, how you doing? It's Kev here. Jeremy, I think you're digging yourself a hole here today for some reason. Now, I have no interest in football in any way, shape or form. But if I had, I definitely wouldn't be supporting England. Not considering all the stuff with Brexit, and I have family in England too, and I have people who are born in England who are family. I still wouldn't think their name, never mind mention England. Okay? They're trying to screw us over with the Northern Irish protocol and everything else, and then you're going on there saying that you're going to support England. Don't think it's going to go too well for you there, Jeremy. But anyway, good luck with that one.
I hear Northern Ireland protocols and all that, and people texting in now, what about Brexit? By the way, only a slight majority of English people actually voted in favour of Brexit. If Brexit really upsets you that much, throw your Liverpool jersey in the bin tomorrow and throw your Manchester United jersey in the bin. Football is nothing to do with politics, and don't confuse the two. I just want to support a team that has players on it that play for the club I support. Why is that so hard to believe? And I think anybody that says they're not going to support England, by the way, I haven't heard one valid reason yet. That's not a valid reason. You shouldn't have even played that message, because that's not a valid reason, because of Northern Ireland. I mean, what are they going to say now? Okay. I'm not supporting England because of their policy on the fisheries, because they won't let us fish in water. It's like, come on, okay, Jesus Christ.
Look,
let's be reasonable.
The fact of the matter is they're the traditional enemy. If you want to support a team, support Wales or support Scotland. England.
Stop telling people who to support and who they can. Now, having said all that, okay? Mm-hmm. Having said all that, I don't want to see England win the Euro.
So why would you be supporting them?
I just think if they won it, they'd be insufferable. Gary Lineker and co would be insufferable. You'd never hear the end of it. So I want to see them doing well.
Is anybody else going to support England in the Euros? Send us a WhatsApp right now, yes or no, to 085 825 2626. Will you be supporting England? Lauren won't be.
Morning, lads. No, I will not be supporting England. I don't really have a reason apart from I'm Irish, I'm not English, and I just don't. I've been brought up to never support England, but my other half does support England in those games. It's very embarrassing, actually. I kind of pretend I don't know him. I pretend I don't know most of the time anyway. But anyway, even more so when it comes to football. But you know, he supports the England because he's a huge Premier League fan, and most of the players he follows and supports play for on the English team. He's a Liverpool fan and play for Liverpool, and he feels that he should support them. We've had this conversation, so that's the gist of it anyway. That's what I get after a while. I just don't really hear anything but blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's it. That's what goes on in my home.
All right, Lauren, thanks very much.
Your husband, Lauren, is a good man. You should make him a nice cup of tea this morning and say, I'm so glad I married you, because he has his head screwed on. Who are you going to be supporting, by the way?
Nobody, really.
Nobody.
No.
So you won't even watch it. So why'd you buy all the drink if you're not even going to watch the match? You're just going to drink.
Bought the drink.
Are you going to drink down a car park somewhere on your own?
085 825 2626 is our WhatsApp number. And by the way, if you're watching on our Facebook page right now, please share this video onto your own Facebook page so that others can see what we're up to. 085 825 2626 is our message, is our WhatsApp number, should I say. My own son has just messaged.
Oh, is he triggered, is he?
I agree with Ger.
Oh, I'm surprised at that. Okay.
Don't mind seeing them do well, and I want to see the Man U players like Henderson and Rashford get on well, but I don't want them to win the tournament. Not because of the team or the players, but because the media and fans will be insufferable. Yeah. Okay.
And I mean, to the people saying we still haven't heard the end of 1966, and they keep going on about 1966. Sorry, we keep going on about Italia 90. There's people listening to the show now who weren't even born when Italia 90 was played. We didn't even get to the final, let alone the semi-final Italia 90, yet we still sing Ole, 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 Ole. So if you're going to talk about a country that never shuts up about its past, that'd be the Irish fans as well. Now, don't get me wrong, I love getting involved in the now chorus of Ole, Ole, Ole. We're all part of Jackie's Army and all that. But let's be honest, that was, 1990, many years ago was that? 31 years ago.
Yeah,
Time to move on, lads. Seriously.
Okay, let's have a listen to this WhatsApp voice note. Craig's dad is English.
I support England. I have no problem supporting England. My dad's English. I have a lot of English family. And I watch a lot of football with my dad, so why not? It's Craig, by the way.
Thank you, Craig. You can knock off there now, Craig. Good man. Yeah, okay. I get that if his dad is English. That's a good enough reason to perhaps support England. You've no connection to England whatsoever.
Yeah, lots of connections. Lots of
What?
connections.
You have a few friends who live there. That's your connection,
Who needs a connection? I have a neighbour that lives on my road, yeah?
Yeah.
Born and bred in Dublin, yeah? And he walks around, not even when there's football matches on, he walks around wearing a Belgium jersey, football jersey. The man has never even built to Belgium, and he bought it. It doesn't matter. Like, there's lots of Irish people, yeah, that support football teams in the UK, and they've never even been to the cities. But there's loads of kids in my estate now, and you know what football jerseys they're wearing?
No, what are they
Leicester
wearing?
City football jerseys, because Leicester City are... Now, they've never... You asked them to point out Leicester City on a map, and they wouldn't even be able to point it out. So there's no rules, Adrian, as to who you should support and who you shouldn't support. I'll support England, and you won't stop me. Thanks.
085 825 2626 is our number. You can see it above our heads there. 085 825 2626 is our number. If you want to get involved in this conversation.
It's not like the bell in the boxing match. You can start boxing again. Come on, let's go. Round two.
085 825 2626 is our number.
Look at the amount of people. I'm looking at Facebook here. The amount of people being triggered by this. If you don't shut up getting triggered, by the way, I'll play a bell to God Save the Queen now on the show. Shut you all up.
Brian.
Not a hope in hell. Just imagine how much they'd go on if they actually won it. They're still going on about the World Cup win over 40 odd years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
and we're still going on about Italia 90, 30 years ago. So,
and we didn't even win that.
Yeah, we didn't. So you need to. I mean, Jesus, we have such a small nation mentality when it comes to football. Like when Ireland came back from Italia 90 and USA 94. We held big street parties, like we were after winning the bloody thing. And it was, at the time, it was great and all. But looking back, and when you're looking back and reeling on the years...
Don't start dissing Italia 90.
I'm not dissing Italia. I was there for it. It was great. Well, I wasn't there, but it was great. But when you see reading in the years, when you see the bus going up and down O'Connell Street and you see them holding no cup. They haven't even got a trophy. And everybody's cheering and they're holding mugs of coffee.
We're not going to diss
I'm
Italia
not
90.
dissing. I'm just saying we have a small country mentality and we don't shut up about the past either. So
085 825 2626 is our number. This is Matthew.
Hey lads, is a good enough reason loyalty to your country? Like, you can change club football, but you're from Ireland, you support Ireland. You're not from England, you don't live in England, do you? Are you English? No. So why are you supporting England then?
oh, Jesus, give me strength. why do you support Manchester United or Liverpool or whatever team you support? Why do Irish people support
English
football?
club teams?
English club teams.
Supporting an English club team is a different matter altogether. Supporting an English national team, that's a different ball game.
Okay, Wimbledon is coming up, yeah?
Yeah.
Would you support... no, I know. There's not many good English tennis players. Would you support an English or a British tennis player?
I used to like Tim Henman.
You did. You were mad, Tim Henman.
I used to like Tim Henman.
Where's Tim Henman from again?
He's not England, though. He's not England. He's English. He's not England.
But you love...
There's a difference.
I'm not getting it. I'm not... There's not one person that has put up a good... There's not one person that's put up a good argument yet.
085-825-2626. Send us a WhatsApp, please, and let us know if you're going to be supporting England in the Euros, which starts next week. So I got a box of Heineken the other day.
Several boxes.
And on the front of
How many
each box,
boxes?
I've got a few boxes.
10 boxes.
And on the front of each box, each bottle, should I say, is a different flag. So there's the English flag, the Welsh flag, the Scottish flag. No Irish flag because we're not playing. And I just mentioned this earlier on to Jeremy. And he said, oh, yeah, I'm going to be supporting England. 085-825-2626
Here, by the way,
our number. Yeah, go on.
You'll still drink out of the bottle of Heineken that has the English flag on it, won't you? I know you have another issue. See, Adrian has a bit of an issue with
Move on.
No, you
on.
do. You won't even eat Walker's crisps because they have the Union Jack on them.
Yeah.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
Nobody did, but
Who
I
hurt you?
If Walker's Crisps could just get rid of the Union Jack off the front of the packet, I'd eat them.
Here's the thing. I want you all to listen to this very carefully. If one of the big radio stations in the UK, like BBC or Heart, rang Adrian later and says, hello, Adrian. I saw your show. I want to give you a gig on London radio. He would be gone so fast he wouldn't even say goodbye to you.
No. Okay, Darren sent us this.
Hi lads, what's the crack? Darren here. I won't be supporting England because they're a rival nation. I have family in England, but I still wouldn't support them. I support Bohemians in the League of Ireland. That'd be the same as me supporting the Shamrock Rovers. So no, I would not support them. As well as that, you support Everton. How many Everton games have you been to pre-COVID? And have you watched the League of Ireland, or do you go to the League of Ireland? Just wondering. Cheers, lads.
Okay, firstly, how many Everton matches were you at pre-COVID?
Sorry, you used to go to one every season. It's very expensive to go over there.
Okay, and do you support League of Ireland?
Do I support League of Ireland? In what way?
Do you go to League of Ireland matches?
It's irrelevant.
Okay, well, it's not actually. David sent us this WhatsApp voice note.
Morning, fellas. How are you? Just on supporting England. Don't see the point. Like, why are people up in arms about supporting England? I hope they do well in the tournament. I support Man United, and there's a lot of Man United players in the team. So yeah, I hope they do well in it. Like, I'm looking forward to watching them playing and all. Would I wear an England jersey out? No, because you'd probably be battered by all these lunatics that, shout at you. What are you supporting England for? 1916, all the rising and all, people died, for freedom and that. Come on, lads. Like, you're talking about bringing in politics to football. Get a grip on yourselves. Cheers, and hope they do well. Bye.
That is the best message I've heard. And you are right. All these people who don't like the English, they couldn't give you a reason. And by the way, say Dominic Calvert-Lewin, yeah?
Yeah.
My favourite Everton player, yeah? If you were to ask him about 1916, do you think he would have a clue what happened in 1916?
No, probably not. No.
Do you think he cares about Brexit and the fisheries and all that? No, he doesn't give... This is football, and... The great thing about sport is sport should bring people together, shouldn't it? It should bring people together, not separate people. And if someone on your road wants to support England, let them. In fact, you know what I'll do? I think I'll hang St. George's Cross out the window in the gas.
I dare you to. I dare you to.
What?
No, I dare you to. Please, hang that flag out your window.
Well, I don't have it. I don't carry St. George's.
I'll order you one now. I will order you an English flag now.
Yep.
I'll have it
They're
delivered.
Not the Union Jack.
No. The English flag, the George's Cross, the red cross. Yeah,
I know what it is. Yeah,
the white background.
Love it. Yeah,
and you're going to fly it out the window of your house.
My avenue that I live on is a multicultural avenue. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't live among people that would have a problem with that.
I will honestly buy you that if you are prepared to hang it out the window of your house.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the deal. Okay, what are you laughing at? Here's the thing.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. England are playing their first match next Sunday against. That's difficult. They're playing Croatia. My next door neighbours are Croatians. This could be awkward. I swear to God, yeah, and you are all my witness who are watching this right now. If you order me, yeah, say how much are flags?
I get you. I don't care how much it is.
You'll pay any amount of money. Yeah. Okay, order me the flag this afternoon. No, I mean this.
Yeah.
Swear on my life.
Okay.
You order me St. George's Cross, the English flag, and I will hang that out of the window of my gaff next Sunday when England are playing Croatia. And I guarantee you.
Hang on. I'm going to go on to eBay right now.
You don't have to do it now.
Oh, no, I do have to do it now. Hang on, eBay, look. And so what will I order?
English do you think
flag.
My windows are going to be bricked in or something?
English flag. Do you want a big one?
Medium size.
Okay.
He's actually doing this live.
I'm doing this live. Okay, large. There we go. So I'm going to order, just to show you, I will actually order this. So there you are. There's a large English flag priced at £1.50.
Oh, is that all it is?
That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to order that now. 085 825 2626 is our WhatsApp number. This is David. Oh, no, we played David, didn't we? Oh, we did. Sorry. Sinead.
For me, the answer would be no. But I wouldn't support anyone. But watching people chase a bit of leather around the field is not really my bag. But I will ask this. Why do so many Irish people follow English football clubs but won't support England?
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah,
no, but that's a valid.
It is a reasonable argument. Okay, very quickly, let's squeeze in a couple more.
If all you people who support English teams, if you actually gave half as much effort and money into your own league, the League of Ireland, we wouldn't have the problems that we have.
Eddie is a United supporter.
It's like this, lads. England are the old enemy, and they always will be. I'm a United fan, and I would cheer the likes of Shaw and Maguire. But once they go on international duty, you don't give a toss, you know what I mean? It'll be the same for Irish Liverpool fans who cheer Henderson to the rafters, Spurs fans who cheer Kane. Once they go into international duty, that's all bets are off, you know? And it'll be the same with the Welsh lads. Like, the Welsh people want England to lose, and English people want Wales to lose. I lived in England for 17 years, and when Ireland were playing, England wanted us to lose. That's just the way it is. International rivalry.
This whole thing about England being the old enemy, we need to move on from that, don't we? No, but by the way, if it wasn't for England, we'd all be speaking German now. We'd be doing this show in German. So, no, but we would. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for the Allies, if you want to go back that far, if it wasn't for the Allies during World War II, we would have been screwed. So this whole thing about England being the enemy. By the way, Eddie, you probably aren't aware of this. England bailed us out during the last economic crash when they didn't have to. So. A bit of thanks, actually.
Finally, on this subject, which we hadn't even intended discussing, to be quite honest.
I'd say you intended it.
This is from Jamie.
How are you, lads? What's the crack? It's Jamie here, your old friend. I don't understand why people, they support like the likes of Manchester United, Chelsea, all these big English clubs, and then, when it comes to England, the English national team, they don't want anything to do with it. And even friends of mine are the same. I just don't get it. I'm a Manchester United fan, and there's a couple of players there that'll probably be playing in the UK, the England squad, and I wish them all the best of luck. Will I be supporting them? I wouldn't go that far, but I'd definitely be wishing them well. I'd love to see them win it.
Love to see them win it.
I can't.
I think that's where we have to draw the line.
By the way, all the people commenting on Facebook, the deal is, here is the deal. If the flag arrives before next Sunday's match, I will put it up on my window in my house, yeah? Mm-hmm. But I'm not leaving it up there indefinitely. I'll put it up there.
What? I know what you're going to do. You're going to hang it out the window, run out, take a photograph, run back in and take it down again.
Here's what I will do. I will put it up before the match starts, okay? Mm-hmm. And I will take it down at the end of the match. Is that okay? I'm just hoping that flag doesn't arrive by next Sunday.